What's your favorite part of the job?
My favorite things to do on a record, it's going to be a little bit weird. I love pre-production.
Mm-hmm.
I know right away whether that song has something going for it. Sometimes I'm wrong, but when I hear the singer sing it and I'm like, wow, this could be pretty cool. Like, I don't ever say a song's a hit because that's insane. That jinxes yourself. And I never ever think anything's a hit. But I think, well, pre-production's great. And I know that this song is got a lead start. I love recording drums so much. If it's a good drummer, there's nothing like listening back to a drum track and going, oh my God, did you hear them hit these drums? Listen to the way this, and it's just a $60 microphone. It's some shit 57, piece of garbage. And we're all like, oh my God, but that's the truth.
Mm-hmm.
It's just a $60 piece of garbage. But the way the drummer hits the snare with the right stick at the right place and the rim and then the cymbal and and all of a sudden the whole, and it's still, we got the 421s, we're going to put the overheads, we got 414s, and we got the ribbon mics at the back. Everything's perfect. It's going to be amazing because we think that's why it's going to be good, because we have the right color cable.
Mm-hmm.
But when that drummer hits, and it's dead on, those mics come alive. The console lights up like a Christmas tree. You're watching everything. It's all going exactly to the same place. Man, wow. And all you think about is, I don't have to edit this that much. I'm just going to leave this. This is that good. That feeling on a record, mind-boggling. I don't love doing guitar overdubs. I'm a guitar player, being honest. Bass, vocals, I love because it's emotional, and you can comp, and you can have a singer go out and, walk around the block and come back in here and just kill something. Or you can have them go, I'm not good. My voice is gone. And they go, I'm going to come back tomorrow. And then they come back in and they just kill it. And when singers sing things they can't really sing, I always love that, because they'll do something that's risky and dangerous. And that kind of makes the song come alive. I love doing vocals. I love doing drums, love pre-production. Guitars, but keyboard overdubs, Guitar solos, oh God. It's so funny. Everyone does a guitar solo, and they'll do it like, I can't remember, a bunch of bands I work with some pretty darn good guitar players. But every good guitar solo I've ever done on a record has been like the third take or the second take. Like usually, if you don't get it by 5 or 10, you shouldn't be in the studio. Because it's all feel. It's, let's take this bar and put that bar. Once you do that, it's like the whole thing's finished. So I love guitar players that can just come in and just kill me. And of course, mixing for me has been magic. But I can tell you why. Like a lot of it, I like to be alone when I'm mixing. Like when we worked on the mix, it was really weird having 3 people, cameras and everything. I've never done that before, because it's always freaked me out that somebody could watch what I was doing. And for the main reason that I think a lot of what I do as I'm doing it is really stupid, because I'm experimenting and I'm doing things that somebody will go, what the hell are you doing that for? Why would you even think? Because I want to know what it sounds like without the overheads. I want to know what it sounds like without both basses and 3 basses. I want to hear just the DI in the verse, but as you're looking at why you record, I love to try 100 different things in the middle of a mix where no one's judging me. And if you were to watch me, I'm sitting here going, I talk to myself. I didn't talk to myself at all, but I do. I'm like, hey, that sounded really good. Oh, no, that sucks. You don't know what you're doing. You had it right 20 minutes ago. That's me mixing. And everyone's in another room usually going, what the hell is this? He's going crazy in there. How far is he? And they kind of peek their nose in you. Is everything okay? A couple of times I've gone over there to the patch bay and I've ripped everything out of the patch bay 3 hours into a mix and put it on the floor. And normal, the whole console, like just that angry. That's humbling. Paying for the session, humbling, because you screwed it up. Good. The more mistakes I made, the better I got. I love most an artist listening to a playback of their song and going, wow, I never thought that song could get there. And when that happens, I feel like Willy Wonka. That's what I feel like. Not for any other reason that I've just given somebody the best chocolate that they've ever eaten. And that becomes the standard for the rest of their life. That makes me feel good. And I get to the end of it and I listen to it and I go, and I'm being honest, how the hell did I do that? And I don't know. But I do know that they played a huge role in me and how I reacted to them and what I wanted to give them by the more communication that we had.